Hey guys, this is Kayla from Santa Anita Hot Yoga Studio and little Pinky here behind me. If you have time right now, join us on a 30-minute flow. On your mat, a nice comfortable space where you won't be disturbed, please. Starting in a comfortable cross-legged seat. Go ahead, find your sit bones, soles of the feet face up to avoid your ankle bones. Maybe if you have half lotus in your practice, you'll place one foot up on the inner calf. Hands down on the knees as we close our eyes to begin. Start to find your breath and connect with the inhale through the nose as we take a full inhale to the top. Hold the breath and then exhale everything out. Do that a couple more times as we inhale through the nose. Fill the stomach, the chest, and the throat with air and hold it at the top. Exhale everything out. This third one, as you inhale all the way up through the nose, hold the breath, open the mouth, and sigh it out, a big exhale. And as always, let's bring our hands together in prayer at our heart space as we slightly bow the chin in towards the chest and invite any inspiration, any motivation for today's practice. As we're here, let's start to begin to cultivate our Ujjayi Pranayama. A slight constriction now in the back of the throat. So that inhale and exhale is now audible, making a very similar sound as that of the ocean. Sitting up nice and straight. If you again would like to visualize or invite that inspiration that you had with this breath, we'll cultivate a warm sense of calm energy. Circle that all the way around the heart. Two more breaths. Long exhale. Bringing the hands all the way slowly up above the head. Now as you press the palms into one another in equal balance, flip the palms out and let the arms reach out and down beside you. You share your energy with your space. Hands flip up as you inhale. Collect all the energy you need for your practice today and bring it into your heart. Again, moving with the breath. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands out and down to the sides. Visualize your energy as you move. Left hand slowly reaches all the way up and overhead as the right hand gently touches the ground beside you. Find a slight bend in the elbow. As we look up, find length in the side body. Slowly bring your chin down to the shoulder. Stare out that thumb on the ground beside you. Reaching out with the right hand, the left hand, sorry. I'm doing opposites to you guys. So the outstretched hand is going to be pointing directly out, chin towards the shoulder, you gaze down. Maybe find the wrist on that outstretched arm to dip down and the fingers up. You can play around with movements, maybe making small half circles, like little smiles with the wrist. And breathe into the neck. As you gently let that left hand come down, gaze up at the opposite hand coming all the way up and over. Breathe into the side ribs on this side. And then gently bring your chin down to the shoulder, gaze at the hand touching the ground, and reach your right hand now out from the shoulder. When you're ready, dip the wrist down and the fingers up and play around with those half semicircles. Find the tightest spot you can on this side of your neck. Breathe into it. Remember to stay balanced through your sits bones so you can maintain a nice long spine. One more breath. bring both hands down to the ground and your chin to the chest. Breathe to the back of the neck. Make sure your shoulders are still pulled down and away from the ears. Chest is forward of the shoulders. Big breath in. Long breath out. As we inhale now, bring both hands up to the sky. Inhale to gaze up. Exhale, cactus the elbows, lift the heart even further. Inhale, hands touch above the head and return to the heart space. As you exhale now, push the hands forward all the way out to the sides as if you're pushing against a wall each side. Palms flip up and come straight out from the shoulders. We're going to sit back, rock back, uncross the legs to Navasana boat pose. Don't mind my dirty feet. Stay here and breathe. Remember your Ujjayi Pranayama, that's light constriction in the back of the throat. It'll keep your body warm, your nervous system calm. Your shins are parallel with the earth, or your feet can be touching the ground. Either way, there's plenty of options. Start to lower down now halfway. Pay attention to your core as we activate the core. Gaze down at your toes. Slowly start to come back up. We're going to do this 2 more times as you lower down halfway. Navasana. Low boat. Come back up. Move with your breath. Exhale all the way down, just halfway. Actually, we're not going all the way down. Come back up. Cross your ankles. Reach your hands all the way up. And then we're going to stretch your hands forward, coming to a tabletop. Bring your knees back underneath your hips. Hands underneath your shoulders. Be here for a moment as we breathe. Notice the core with every exhale, you're pulling it in. You're going to tuck the toes and lift your knees just a couple inches. Be here for the next 20 minutes. Just joking. Continue your breath, continue breathing. From here, short downward facing dog. On your next exhale, lift the hips up and back. Keep your feet and your hands where they are. As you inhale, look forward, shift back to your floating tabletop. Knees hover, toes are tucked. Back is nice and long, and include the back of your neck. This time, let the knees come down. Drop your stomach down and gaze forward for your cow pose. On your next exhale, round, tuck the chin for cat. Lift the knees, stay here. Now lift the hips, downward facing dog. Head hangs heavy. 2 more breaths here. Let one out of the mouth. Roll forward back to your floating tabletop, knees hover. Drop the knees. Cow pose, stomach down, gaze forward. Exhale, round. Knees hover. Exhale, downward facing dog. From here, we're going to bring the right foot up and back. Bend the knee and open the hip. Doesn't matter if it's still a short down dog. Slowly as you stretch forward to the top of a plank, knee will come into your chest and you will round your back. Tuck the chin. Kick that right foot all the way back. Exhale, knee to your right elbow. Exhale, inhale, foot back. Knee into your chest. Step between the hands. High lunge. So keep the back knee soft. And then slowly roll up, crescent, arms lift. Pull the core in and the hips together here. And maybe you'll stretch this back heel further back, straightening the leg. Reach forward and then come all the way back, airplane wings. Arms reach back. As you feel the shoulders pull away from the ears. Nice long neck. Inhale, hands forward and up. Exhale, frame your right foot. 3-legged plank. Kick that right foot back. Keep it hovering. As you shift forward, lower down now, low plank. Come down all the way, both feet on the ground, untuck your toes. Baby cobra, just peel the chest up, shoulders up and down the back. Maybe your hands float. Maybe you reach back with both hands and your feet come up. Locust pose. Activating the back body. 7 more minutes. Joking. Last breath. Cactus your elbows out. Hands down under the shoulders. Come down. Come up to the knees as you tuck the toes. Downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Left leg up to the sky. Bring the knee into the chest. Slowly kick left leg back. Knee to the left elbow. Plank pose. Left leg back. Knee to the chest. Step between the hands for your high lunge to crescent, arms up. Reach forward and slowly back, airplane wings. Reaching forward and up to the sky. Inhale and then exhale, hands down to frame your left foot. 3-legged plank. Left leg comes back to hover. High as you can. Keep that booty in shape as we shift forward and lower down halfway. Come down all the way, untuck both toes, baby cobra. Lift the hands, maybe the feet, and shoot your arms back. Your gaze here wants to be slightly forward and down, not too far ahead. Cactus your elbows, hands under the shoulders, come down. Tucking your toes, come back up to your knees. And to downward facing dog, 2 breaths. Right leg to the sky, exhale, knee to the chest. Shift your leg back, exhale, knee to the right elbow. Shift it back, knee to the chest. Step between your hands, high lunge to crescent, arms up. Airplane wings, arms back. As you inhale, arms up, right arm goes forward and all the way back. So now your left arm reaches forward, right arm back for an open twist. This one always gets someone. You got it? Both arms to the sky, inhale. Maybe your palms touch and you look up and slightly back. Exhale, frame your right foot. This time, left foot's going to step forward to meet the right. Forward fold. As we release the lower back, keep the knees bent and relax the wrists, the elbows, the shoulders, and the head. Maybe sway left and right. Check in with your feet. You want to make sure there's space between all your toes. Your big toes are touching and heels slightly apart, or you're at hip width distance. Alright guys, enjoy this. Slowly now, let's start to roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. Bring your hands up to the sky till the palms touch. Exhale them into your beautiful hearts. 1 more breath here. Hands down by the sides, palms actively open. Feel your feet. Quick body scan here. Inhale, reach out and up to the sky again, collecting any energy you need to get through your practice. Bring patience, love, and kindness to your heart, palms touch. As we reach up, let's share that energy with the space around us. Exhale, hands out and down, forward fold this time. Inhale for a halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, hands down under the shoulders. As you lift your right foot up here, slowly bring it all the way back for your high lunge. We're going to turn it into crescent as the arms lift. Shoot your arms forward and back, airplane wings. Inhale, arms up. Open twist to the left as your left hand reaches forward and back. Right arm to the front. Arms to the sky, inhale, exhale, frame your left foot. And this time, kick it back to 3-legged down dog. And then knee comes into the chest. Exhale, kick it back. Exhale, knee to the left elbow. Inhale, kick the leg back. Exhale, knee to the chest. Regular plank, left leg comes back. Shift forward, lower down. Inhale, back bend of choice. This time, if baby cobra is all you want, take that. If you want to add on, come forward and up to the tops of your feet. Thighs lift. Upward facing dog. Exhale, hips up and back. Down dog. One more breath. Right foot comes up. Exhale, knee to the chest. Kick it back. Exhale, knee to your right elbow. Kick it back. Knee to the chest. Step between the hands. High lunge to crescent. Arms lift. Airplane wings. Arms back. Inhale to your twist. Right arm back. Left arm forward. Keep your hips together here. Back knee is soft to assist. Both arms to the sky. Maybe you look up. Exhale, frame your right foot and step forward. Left foot meets right. Slowly reach all the way up. Arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart. Hands down, inhale out and up. Exhale to forward fold. Halfway lift for your flat back. More weight in your toes here to stretch into the backs of your legs as you straighten the legs. Hands down, exhale, right foot up and back. High lunge to crescent, arms lift. Airplane wings, arms back. Inhale, arms up. Open twist to the left. Inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, frame the left foot. Step back, three-legged plank. Knee to the chest, kick it back. Exhale, knee to the left elbow. Kick it back, knee to the chest. Kick it back, plank. Shift forward, lower down. Inhale for your back bend of choice. Exhale, down dog. 2 breaths. 1 out of the mouth. Coming up under the heels now. Bend the knees, look forward. Hop, step, or jump to the front of your mat. You're going to stay really nice and bent in the knees here. Reach all the way back and then sit into your little chair. Chair pose. Pull the core in. Keeping your hands straight out from the shoulders. Should be in line with your ears. Keeping a nice long neck. Come into sparrow pose now. Bring your arms back. Lift your heels. And find your happy place. Feeling your breath. Slowly let the heels come down, arms forward. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift as you inhale, flat back, straighten the legs. Exhale, hands down. Coming to your toes, lift the knees, pushing the knees into the backs of the arms here, the upper arms. As you look forward, lean forward, we're going to feel a little bit of weight on the backs of the arms, the knees. If you can, come to your crow pose, lift the toes and shoot back to low plank. Otherwise, we're going to meet in a low plank and we're going to find our flow. Inhale for your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Whew. Right leg lifts, inhale, bend the knee, open the hip to the side of the room. Knee to the chest, exhale, kick it back. Knee to the right. Kick it back. Exhale, knee to the chest. Step between the hands. Back heel comes down this time for a warrior 2. Begin by lifting the left arm. And then come up to warrior 2. Make sure your stance is nice and long. Gaze at the front middle finger. Sink low. Your front heel is in line with your back middle arch. You all know this by now. We're going to reach forward, reverse your warrior. Right hand up and back. Exhale, elbow or forearm to the top of the right thigh. Side angle as the left arm reaches up. Extended side angle, left arm reaches overhead. Palm looks behind you. Inhale, warrior 2. Arms come all the way down, frame your right foot. Step back, 3-legged plank. Right foot is high. Shift forward, lower down. Inhale, back bend of choice. Exhale to down dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Bend the knee, open the hips. knee to the chest. Exhale, kick the left foot back, knee to the left elbow. Inhale, kick the leg back, knee to the chest. Step between the hands, back, heel down, warrior two. Reach forward in your warrior two, reverse warrior, left palm looks up and back. Your back hand, if you don't know what to do with it, can rest on the top of your left hip crease as you reach behind the lower back, or just rest it on the back of the right thigh. Coming back to warrior two to side angle, left forearm on the top of the left thigh, right arm up. Maybe gaze up. Your energy follows where your drishti goes. Reach overhead for extended side angle. Right palm looks behind you. Push into that right heel, feel lift, and then slowly return back to your warrior two. Exhale all the way down to three-legged plank, left foot comes back, shift forward, lower down. Inhale, back bend of choice. Exhale, down dog. Look forward, bend the knees, hop, step or jump. Front of the mat, forward fold. Second set of chair. Reach back, inhale, arms forward. Stay low for the next 30 minutes. Just joking. Hands back, sparrow pose, lift your heels. You ready? Here we go. Heels down, reach forward, stand, hands to heart center. Take 5 breaths. See what happens when you open the mouth to exhale. And then return to really long exhales, longer than your inhales were. Slow the heart rate. Just let the hands drop down by the sides. 2 more breaths. Inhale, hands reach out and up. Big stretch. Hold on to your left wrist this time. And exhale all the way to your right. Coming back up through center. Palms face one another again. Hold on to your right wrist. Exhale to your left. Come back up through center. Both palms face one another. Open cactus the elbows. Heart lifts. Palms touch above. Exhale all the way down to forward fold. Halfway lift as you inhale for a flat back. Exhale, plant the hands. As we shift forward, look forward, bring your heels up, knees behind the upper back of your arms. Maybe you lift your toes one at a time to crow pose. Straighten the arms. The trick is to look forward and then shoot back, low plank. Inhale, back bend of choice. Lower the forehead down, exhale to child's pose. If you like, keep your knees together. Sweep your arms back behind you to give your wrists a break. Now let's start to reach forward with the hands straight out from the shoulders. Look forward, return to tabletop. From your tabletop, and draw big circles with the hips around to one side, the other, and then move your shoulders forward of the wrists. Big circles. Other way. When you're settled in here in your tabletop, return back to normal tabletop. You're going to tuck your right toes, lengthen the right leg back. Bring that right heel up hip height. Exhale, knee to the chest, round the back. Inhale, kick this right foot up to the sky, keep the knee bent. Exhale, knee to the right elbow, push them together. Inhale, right foot up into the sky, knee to the chest. Exhale. Step between the hands. low lunge, keeping that back knee on the ground. Inhale, arms lift, palms touch as you gaze up, lift the heart. Exhale, hands down, frame your right foot. Tuck your back toes, lift the knee. Right foot steps back. Roll to side plank on the left side, so the left edge of the foot, right arm lifts. Reach overhead and all the way down, regular plank. Exhale, down dog. Shift forward, lower down. Back bend of choice. Baby cobra is probably a good option here as you're slowing down already. Then forehead comes down, exhale, tabletop. Bring your knees underneath your hips. Tuck your left toes this time, lengthen the left leg back. And then the heel comes up hip height. Exhale, knee to the chest. Keep the left knee bent as you push that left foot up to the sky. And then bring the left knee to the left elbow. Push them together, you'll feel a little core activation even now. Left leg up to the sky, knee to the chest. Step between the hands, low lunge, and arms all the way up. Exhale, hands come down. As you tuck your right toes, lift the knee, step back, side plank on the right side, roll to the right edge of your right foot. Left arm lifts. Lift your left arm forward, all the way down. Plank pose, shift forward, lower down. Inhale, back bend. Forehead comes down. Exhale to child's pose. As you start to look forward, come forward. Bring your knees forward. And then cross the ankles, roll over the ankles. Returning back to your sits bones, Navasana though. Make sure you're in the middle of your mat. Your feet can be on the ground or lifted. Hands straight out from the shoulders as the palms look up at the sky. Chest forward of the shoulders. Of course, keeping that back body nice and long and strong. Last stretch to lift the feet. We're going to start to come down halfway. As you inhale, exhale, come up. Inhale, come down. Exhale, come up. Last one here. As you come down halfway, stay there. Keep gazing at your toes. And then let the feet come down. Reach your arms all the way overhead. Point the toes. Take a big full body stretch. And then your knees will come to your chest. As you hold onto the knees, roll them in one direction. And then the other. As you come to stillness, tee out your arms and let the knees fall all the way over to the right. Shift your bottom hip to the middle of your mat so that you have stacked hips. The twist happens more in the middle back. Maybe you cross your left leg all the way over the top of your right. Returning back to center with both legs as you uncross them. Shift the hips all the way to the right and the knees to the left. Maybe you cross your right leg on top of the left fully. Just ensure that the right shoulder is nice and grounded. Returning back to center, you uncross the legs again. Square your hips in the middle of the mat, bring your knees to your chest. As you give yourself a big hug, cross your wrists and grab hold of either your feet, your ankles, so your shins, as you pull the forehead towards the knees. And then slowly begin to relax the head and the neck, the shoulders down. Bring the feet together, the knees wide. And then let the feet come down. Keep the knees wide, hands up overhead. Supta Baddha Konasana with your arms lifted to allow space into the middle torso, body, the hips. Really start to relax the face as you close the eyes now. You can be here as long as you wish. Otherwise, bring your arms down by the sides, legs back together as you keep your knees just to the real quick squeeze, and then lengthen the legs out long. For your final resting pose, make sure you're warm, you're comfy. Your heart and chest is lifted as you pull the shoulder blades behind you just a little more. Take one more big breath here in, and a big breath out. Begin to fill your body with love and light, peace, as you surrender to all the elements. Shavasana. I'll leave you here in Shavasana today. Stay as long as you can. Remember always, our hearts are connected, we are one. And with that, namaste.